In our news tonight, Uyo residents lament over high cost of Gary in the market. Assistant Manager Marketing NTA Uyo Ikoba and Sinwang emerges best staff for April 2025. Plus, medical experts encourage residents to go for regular medical checks to remain healthy. Good evening, many thanks for joining us on the news tonight. My name is Edidi Ongiba with details of the highlights and other stories. This news telecast is coming to you live on our Star Times platform, channels 103, and on Facebook and YouTube. Do well to engage with us on these platforms. We welcome your feedback. Health experts have continued to emphasize the importance of routine medical checkups as a preventive measure against unforeseen health complications. Glory Ukwa, who spoke with some medical experts, has this report.
Following increasing cases of death as a result of untreated and mistreated illness, medical experts are emphasizing the need for regular health checks as vital to early detection of hidden illness to allow for timely treatment and better chances of recovery. Even though some people may appear physically fit and energetic, health practitioners warn that looking healthy on the outside does not always translate to being healthy on the inside.
Sometimes one might look healthy, but then you don't know, despite your healthiness, that something is wrong with you internally. You might be looking healthy physically, but what happens to the internal organ? So there's need for us to be regularly checking our health status to know our internal organ if they are functioning well or not.
They also express concerns over rising cases of self-medication, especially with unverified herbal remedies, warning that such practice is detrimental to people's well-being. They emphasized that staying informed about one's health status is key to living a longer and healthier life.
It is very, very, very important for you to have a routine checkup. If you cannot go to a private facility, you can walk into any of the government institutions, run a full health checkup. That will enable you to know your health status. If you have value for yourself, for your health, if you're having any ailment, if you're having any disease, it's very, very important for you to know that.
The public are advised to adopt proactive approach to their health through regular exercises and medical checkups to avoid health complications in the future. Glory Ukwa, NTA News.
Worried by the alarming rate of prostate cancer affecting the men folk, the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly has passed a resolution mandating Ministries of Health, Information, and the Ethical and Attitudinal Reorientation Commission to initiate and sustain public awareness campaign on the dreaded disease. Assembly correspondent Nsika Okon reports that the resolution passed was sequel to a motion brought before the House. A member representing Isinodam State constituency, Prince Upong Akpabio, on the need for government intervention to combat rising incidents of prostate cancer.
The lawmaker Upong Akpabio, while expressing worry over the alarming rate of prostate cancer, notes that while some health challenges like malaria, diabetes and polio are receiving international, national and state attention, prostate cancer, which has become a leading concern among men, is given less attention and intervention.
Worry that a greater percentage of our men today are not even aware of the high risk associated with prostate cancer or the importance of early detection, which result in late-stage diagnosis.
Cancer. A lot of people do not know that prostate cancer even exists. Because the level of awareness and the campaign about cancer generally tailored towards women. Breast cancer, cervical cancer. Nobody's talking about men. As much as possible, we should avail ourselves the opportunity to be screened and do regular medical checks.
While we are expecting the government to intervene, it is important that younger men and even older men should actually look at their lifespan, because that's one of the things that they overlook. And of course, it is important that they run frequent screening so that the early detection can occur about. Because most of, as I said, those symptoms they normally show up in that research.
It is so devastating to the family that the wife, the children, and everyone suffers the import of prostate cancer. I know that what we're doing today is first and foremost an awareness, because raising this here on the floor of the House is awareness.
The Speaker, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Udemoto, after due deliberations, directed the Clerk of the House, Sika Obong Orok, to communicate the resolution to the appropriate quarter for necessary action. Sika Okod, NTA News.
An assistant manager marketing of the Nigerian Television Authority, Uyo Ikobong Esiwang, has been awarded the best staff for the month of April 2025. This was announced during the management meeting of the station. Mary Josephine Jerome has the reports.
The continuous efforts to encourage the hard work of members of staff in the station monthly, the management of Nigerian Television Authority, NTA Uyo, has awarded its best staff for the month of April 2025 in the person of Mr. Ikobong Esiwang in Marketing Department. The General Manager of NTA Uyo, Mrs. Alice Ugbe, says this is to encourage all members of staff of the station to put more efforts in carrying out their duties.
Best Staff Award for April 2025. I wish to inform you that the Marketing Department has selected you as the best staff in the Marketing Department for the month of April 2025. Management heartily congratulates you on this outstanding performance.
The recipient, Mr. Ikobong Esiwang, appreciates the management for the award and promises more commitment to work.
Happy today that I've been formally presented the letter of recognition as the best staff for the month. So I'm grateful to God. So too much, like I said, too much is given, much is also expected. The award is going to spur me up for me to make sure that I perform my mandate of revenue generation and increase our performance so that at the end of the day, I will not be found wanting.
The Assistant Manager Marketing Department, Mrs. Afyong Peter, while congratulating the recipient, acknowledges his diligence towards discharging his duties and says that he deserves the award.
Choose him as the best staff. Ikobong is a very strong marketer. This award will motivate him to do more in the department.
The NTA monthly award to members of staff is not for recognition of staff commitment towards the work only, but also to increase employees' productivity. In Uyo, Mary Josephine Jerome, NTA News.
We'll take some messages. The news continues after. Stay with us.
You will dive into exhilarating hands that will fuel your passion in education and propel your career to new heights. We don't just teach, we craft the next generation of media leaders. Explore our diverse offering, understanding the personnel matters and issues in the public service, basic development communication, financial reporting under IPSAS and interpretation of public sector accounting standard IPSAS, audit, internal check and control management, video camera maintenance, new technologies, optics, fiber, IP technologies, automation, storage management, and wireless technology. Challenges and opportunities in the secretarial profession in the digital age. Digital marketing, basic drama, online reporting, understanding the provisions of the revised public service, audio engineering operations and maintenance, camera operations, and intermediate drama. Mark your calendar. The second quarter of 2025 is your launch pad. This is your moment to seize the future. Announcer Management.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24-hour power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badge Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Safety is everybody's business, whether on our roads, homes, or offices. But achieving maximum safety everywhere is more than just mentioning. Tune into the program Safety and Security Watch, a live studio phone-in program on NTA Channel 12 for you, your dependable station on StarTimes Channel 103, and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube for highlights, updates, and tips on safety matters by the professionals every Friday by 10:30 a.m. Safety and Security Watch. Safety first.
Thank you for still staying tuned. The Akwa Ibom State Governor Moino says he will announce the platform to seek for the people's mandate for a second term at the appropriate time. Addressing the people of Itu Ibionibum Federal Constituency at the Town Square meeting, the governor insists that the major concern should be having a leader that will deliver dividends of democracy and not the political party he emerges from. Government House correspondent Clement Barikwi has the reports.
This is the 5th Arise Town Square meeting and empowerment series, an initiative by Governor Umoeno to support farmers and entrepreneurs at the grassroots. In Itu Ibionibom Federal Constituency, 141.5 million naira were distributed to 223 beneficiaries under the Farmers Grant. 142.7 million naira were received by 309 beneficiaries under the Traders Grant, while 140 persons benefited from the Equipment Support Scheme. 20 million naira were presented to 4 beneficiaries under the Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Scheme. Governor Umoeno told the people he will continue to run an all-inclusive and unified government, insisting that Akwa Ibom people deserve good governance. He announced the distribution of food items to all local government areas by the Bulk Purchase Agency beginning in 1 month's time.
As much as we can, we will continue to run an all-inclusive unitary government for our people. When it's time for election and campaign, we will tell you which party we have come with. I have not seen, and I stand to be corrected. I want to be told, and I want to be shown the political ideology of any party in this country that differs from the other.
Stakeholders of Itu Ibionibom Federal Constituency recount the many life-touching projects of the present administration in the area, promising to stand by Governor Umoeno as he continues to bring development to all parts of the state.
Thank you for the effort you've made and the successes you've recorded in the governance of Akwa Ibom State.
Your Excellency, we are also happy with you that today you've united Akwa Ibom. The camaraderie that we knew in Akwa Ibom State has returned.
Your Excellency, we stand today to say thank you. Thank you for what you have done. The people of Itibiono are saying thank you, and we are grateful.
High point of the town square meeting was the presentation of the needs document of the federal constituency to the governor. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
And Uyo residents are lamenting over the hike in prices of some food items, especially gari, in the local markets. Rebecca Obong, who sampled the opinions of some residents in Uyo, came back with this report.
The prices of some food items have continued to skyrocket across the country, with staple food like gari becoming increasingly unaffordable for the common man. Some buyers have expressed concern over the rising cost of the food item, blaming it on harsh economic situation in the country.
For the gari issue, I'm not happy at all. You understand? Even last week that I bought this gari, I bought 5 cup, 1,000 naira. But this week where I want to buy the gari, they told me 4 cup, 1,000 naira. So I'm very sad. I don't know where we are heading to.
The cost of production now is high. The cost of production is high. And the cost of transportation also is high. If government can look into the cost of production and also the cost of transportation, I believe it can also bring about a decrement of those prices.
Some traders attributed the hike to the transportation cost and closure of the country borders, and appealed to the federal government to consider reopening of the country borders to allow importation of goods into the country.
Our fellow marketers contribute is that some see it as an opportunity. Once price is up, they will also add their own. But we here, we don't do that. We try to bring things down.
Our problem till now, no matter what, is still concern this subsidies or stuff. Fuel, because all this market, all of them, all this food stuff, all of them, they are coming all the way from north. And once, if petrol did not drop, they know how the food stuff would drop.
It's affecting me a lot because even me, I can't buy it and sell. I'm just buying a bag to retail it. Like now, for instance, gari is 75,000 a bag, 50 kg. So you can imagine that when you finish selling, you come up to know that you are selling just for either 76, 1,000 again. So it's not helping. I don't even enjoy selling it.
Cassava used to enter water. When you harvest a very big portion, it will not give you what it's supposed to give you. So that is why this season, gari used to be high. Even when we are buying very high price.
I can't explain, no. Because the last time we bought gari, we bought 95,000. This one we carry today, we buy some of 10,500, 105,000. This one we carry this morning. Instead of the thing to reduce, the thing is going high. And they even reduce the quantity of the gari. The gari was containing 40 custard in a bag. Now is now 37.
It is the hope of Nigerians that the federal and state government will intervene in the situation to make things easier for the citizen. In Uyo, Rebecca Obong, NTA News.
We'll pause and take some messages again. The news continues after.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, Overback Road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, Overback Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Teach them well and let them lead the way.
Get ready for the third edition of NTA Uyo Virtual Children's Paper Presentation. Submit a write-up on the given themes. Category A, Bridging Gender Gaps in Career and Leadership. Category B, The Impact of Teenage Mentorship by Parents and Teachers. Interested schools should register and submit entries on or before May 15, 2025. Rate 20,000 Naira per school. Shortlisted candidates will be invited for virtual paper presentation via Zoom and grand finale. Date Tuesday, May 27, 2025. Venue NTA Uyo Arena. Time 12 p.m. prompt. First prize 100,000 Naira. Second prize 70,000 Naira. Third prize 50,000 Naira plus many consolation prizes. For enquiries, please call Ekaite on 0803-882-7840. Our children, teach them well and let them lead.
And that's the news. Thank you for watching. Utiba Chibong is standing by for the news in EBBO. Do have a lovely night rest.
Bono working down you see me bang a down or Gary's rock I so dog woodwa. Ete ikobong esingwang a one day antinam yarafonokan ke afyong April ko forward to menti. Nko menta mbiai work evoke se mewe se ka ekesi de mondyun yun. Buga in mi ko mendika mo minkiri utbe achibong ye kumbong nen ayoyo. Ete ikobong esingwang adogo ansido andidiana kama ndutumutum ke ikbegutumi marketing kenga fogutum NTU enonye award ebo kenye anam ya fono kan ke afyong inang akiswami ku fogutum NTA ekena mami ida mo kini mbono amkbono wo mo ke fogutum re kumbo mi yoyo.
Deke ketumim ndunam anarante ufogutum kiri enam bagatoro anwam menamutum gufogutumuro eni udong eseni fanko elina mutum ikamba akamando tumutum gufogutum NTA Uyo malis ugbi amasiondutum kid anam anarante seno agona mutum yagafono kan kwa fyong eno kenye ke fyong April enamedion oke ete ikobong esingwang anyeke ikbewutum marketing gungang NTA Uyo mi akena mafon ke fyong April nko emaino nye ino eyunge dara nyinko ida akamando tumutum ke NTA Uyo malis ukbe sokotangeko isoko kaiso abu yambiu na mutumdo ekelebo ke mimo misugi kaiso isanifak sia woma namko yagafon ase nyobo no eti ko bonku kangamonko amakom mekamando tumutum gufogutum NTA Uyo aboke enontummi amana inoimo ndongeset edison kaiso namutum yagafon ke patre ndutume soke ese nongo mewo enomi aredi sok kaiso ngwamme namutum ke NTA ekrebo ke mimo imisani fak inamutum ke fre fanda bagaturo eda pendaga NTA eka anyong mikuyo
Bono woking kang uyo mieso ke se me bangadanga udwa mpondiria nkoro gari anekerio ado udwa ke me ntun city kombong ne masanga aset me mpondiria kudwa yongori ye yombo me kombo me
bona medion oke udwa mention sio mpondiria nkoro me mpomfin asoko kaiso erido kusen kiran nyenemi mkponte gari anyongoba ke fritiemi asoko kene ado kusin koro anam adon kanga wo ikani de gari emiwa ida me kombong ine ke soko esang ese danga udwa mpondiria abake mudwa ammo maikup danga medem po evoke ukpokori ibaransia udwa mpo asoko kakaiso adok ammo evoke mimoikiri ikene ampo ba kidanyin me yam kpongko ku kangamo evoke danga udwa mpo dogomi akene nanga ukpu sonko asong akene nanga fele songorwa siamimo imaide mimpo ima ana mimo ikpepu song iben kporo idiki wodwa ammo esoke sunu yodo ekot mimponu kara kenkangi kamitanyen ndongkang state ebu yammo esimpo ebanga musong danga ekpe dayanam yang didia amana ba momo kemo esoke tang tummi evoke mimo mini doro nyeni boke ukara eya nam kpo ibanga bagatoro mkpo mana ninge bono anom mimo akpan kanga wimine kekini esenam miku yo
Tony so so otai titi kem pang tong timbong ni kuingi rukuno yo mitidi nim fin ya sere